Here we go. I remember back when I was young and clever and no one knew my name.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
I got a feeling that there's something that I'm needing, got a target in my aim. I can take it, yes, I'm never gonna leave it, cause I'm harder than the game. Legends, we were all born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, we were all born to be legendary. Yeah.
Hi, Shrishti. How are you going? Thanks for understanding. Let's put you up in the queue. Okay, Shrishti, what kind of a read do you want, darling? When will Janet unblock you? Will Janet unblock Shrishti? No. No, he's not going to unblock you, darling. You're going to have to work out a different way. I'm always great, Shrishti. I'm sorry you're not good. Last color moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. So until you attend to the details, nothing new is going to happen. Until something changes, nothing new is going to happen, Shrishti. So unless something new happens, then he's not going to unblock you. Sorry, Shrishti. Not a particularly positive read today. But you can't have good reads every single day. Thank you, Shrishti. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And don't forget you can get a mini read for a small PayPal donation. You're welcome, Shrishti. Sorry. Okay, we might listen to some music now till we wait for the next person to come in. If you want a reading, you just need to exclamation join to get a reading.
Sometimes you gotta see it with your own eyes. Run wild, you gotta let it out, those good vibes. I'm on a trip with you. Go down, salute the sun, you're the morning light. I know you feel it. Whole again, you're branching out into the neverland. I'm on a trip with you.
Stay away. You need to exclamation join to join my queue. And then you need to I understand. Exclamation join. Exclamation mark join. You're missing something there at the beginning. Thanks for understanding. Now if you just join my queue, exclamation join. Toxic people, can you copy Beverly? Beverly's just got on the queue. Beverly, you need to I understand and tell me what kind of a read you want. Toxic people, you need to copy Beverly and get on the queue. And then you can have your reading. Thanks for understanding, Beverly. What kind of a read do you want? Oh, it's a bit quiet. Let me put some background stuff on. Might have animals. A love for this month. All right. Give you 2 love cards instead of a love card and an oracle. So Beverly. We've got Beverly with a love read. First up, we've got reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. You just have to be patient. Let's get a thought from their head. So this could be a boyfriend, a partner, a lover, a crush, someone romantic. I'm scared of rejection. Yeah, we're all pretty scared of rejection, but you've got to put yourself out there. Just know that this person probably won't put themselves out. You might have to make the first move to let them know that you do actually like them, because they won't make the first move unless they're sure that you like them. Thank you. That's been your read for today, Beverly. Please come back for another read tomorrow. And don't forget you can get a mini read for a small PayPal donation. Toxic people, stay away. How are you doing? What are you doing? You didn't copy Beverly, so you're not on the queue. Do you still want a reading? Thank you, Beverly. Let's just play a little video while toxic people stay away. Gets ready. And don't forget, in a couple of days' time, we've got Valentine's Day. How could you forget? So I don't want you to forget yourselves when it's Valentine's Day. You don't need no man to give you stinking flowers. You can get your own flowers.
Slow down, don't move too fast or it will make
What are we doing with you? You know, I understand. Yeah, you did that. I'm just pushing Beverly across, and then we've got Sagar next. So Sagar, pick any oracle. I lucky dipped. You're getting Oracle of the Universe today. How are you, musical soul? Gemini, rescue. You see that card? Not real well. These ones are short and sweet. You cannot save everyone, especially if they do not wish to be saved. Ask permission when giving advice. You have no right to control others. Act out of true compassion, not pity. Keep your own focus. Do not covet what others have. Real rescue in times of crisis is one of the highest deeds of humanity. So, Saga, you might be running around being helpful to everyone. And I want to tell you, you're not allowed to give people the answers anymore. And you're not allowed to help people that don't ask specifically for you to help them. And you're not allowed to offer your help just for the moment. You just got to let people do what they're doing and learn their own lessons and not make it easy for them. Otherwise, the people will expect you to keep doing that. They'll expect you to keep running in and saving the day. And you'll become exhausted if you aren't already. So don't give people the answers, Sagar. They really need to work for it and earn the answers rather than just be given the answers. Okay, we got new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. So it's time for you to attune to the divine. You should start meditating, and I want you to try and daydream a bit more. Let your mind wander and let it think whatever it wants, and don't control what you think about. Just let your mind wander and see what comes up. Okay, thank you, Saga. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Musical Soul, you are driving me crazy with your same questions. So how many are on your list of things that you are grateful for that I asked you to do? Exactly how many? Musical Soul? Peter, you need to get onto the queue to get a reading, or you may not ask. Thank you, Saga. Musical Soul, are you there? Darling, you're doing my head in. Stop asking what your purpose is and serve a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. You need to stop asking so many questions. It's like you want all the answers before you have any of the questions. And the divine doesn't work like that. You need to believe before you can see. Okay? And what you're doing is you're trying to see all the time. Musical Soul, I'm giving you a light worker card. You need to stop asking for all the answers. And I said, you need to serve a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. You don't start looking for your purpose, your soul's purpose. You need to go and serve a purpose. Like I'm doing, I decided to do readings for everyone to try and help them to do the awakening. And you're doing the awakening, but you're not really doing the awakening, darling. So answer my question. On the list that I asked you to do that has 3 things that you are grateful for, and 3 blessings that you're counting, and you were supposed to add 1 every night to that list. So what's your list up to? You should be reading it every single day. If you're not doing the work, you're not going to go anywhere in the spiritual journey, the musical soul. You might be meditating, but what else are you doing? How many? How many things are you grateful for on your list? Because you need to count your blessings. This is why you're not going any further. You're not manifesting right. You're not counting your blessings. You're not learning any lessons that I'm teaching you. You're picking up some, but not all of them, because you need to do everything I say. Everything, musical soul, even if it sounds ridiculous. Because, do you know, musical soul? I did all this stuff. I did all of this stuff to awaken. And that's why I do tough love with you guys. Because the tough love was the only way I was able to snap out of myself. So you got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So here, you might have a high boundary set for yourself, for other people, but you don't have them set for yourself. So you might go, oh no, I can't do that to that person, but it's perfectly all right if that person does it to you. And that's a problem, because then people lose respect for you. And you can never go through the awakening if you don't respect yourself and you don't respect other people, or other people don't respect you either. Because so above, so below. Whatever you feel on the inside, you feel on the outside. 38. You are being called to create a clearer boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might be only a little bit and not feel like a big deal, but before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are being left feeling depleted, resentful, and taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where you stand, and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be a need of approval, a fear of being seen in a certain way, or a fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in your belly. Your belly is your second brain. It has an intelligence known as gut feelings. Attune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate to you? Do you have butterflies or a sick feeling in your belly? What is your belly telling you? So set stronger boundaries, okay? Say no sometimes. Don't people please. And don't do things that you don't want to do. Because it's the nice thing to do or whatever. Just don't do them. Last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. So musical soul, it is a time for self-love. So now I want you to write 11 compliments for yourself. And I want you to say them to yourself every single morning in the mirror. Make time for self-love. 11 compliments to yourself. You don't have to show anyone else. You don't have to say them in front of anyone else. Just say them and know that they're true. Thank you, musical soul. Your belly's bloated. Oh, poor thing. You got to tune into it, darling. After being so long tuned out, you got to tune in. Hi, team. How you going? We'll get you up next. So that's the end of your read, musical soul. Sorry I gave it to you, musical soul, but you really need me to rip you one. You got to get off your ass and do the work. So do those 11 compliments for yourself, and I want you to start that list of things you were grateful for and count your blessings every single night. In the morning, compliments. At night time, counting your blessings. 3 on a piece of paper and 1 every day afterwards. And you count all of them every single day. Do it. And stop asking me where it's going. Because if you actually were moving forward, you wouldn't have to ask where it was going. You'd be on a roller coaster. Okay, so team, let's just have a little look, see what you wrote. You joined and you understood. Thanks for understanding. Also want to add, how can I manifest new friends like desired ones? Okay, we might do that instead of your reading because it takes a little bit of time. Hi, Lavanya. I'll be with you in a second. You're going to do okay, musical soul. Just stop asking for the answers before you get the questions, okay? You got to go and search for the questions, and then you'll find the answers. And the answers are within you, darling. They were within me, and they're within you too. The team. So you want to manifest new friends. First of all, you need to fix up your self-esteem, and you need to fix up your boundaries as well, the team. So first of all, oh, you got a question. I'll tell you in a second. Hang on. Will I be able to fly overseas as a student? Will the team be able to fly overseas as a student? Yes. Yes, you will. Okay. Getting back to manifesting friends. So the way you do it is you first have to cut all the people out of your life that that don't deserve to be there. And you have to set a whole new set of rules. Like, my rules are, if someone lies to me, I will cut them out of my life. If someone steals off me, I will cut them out of my life. Everything else I'm pretty cool about. Just don't lie to me or steal from me. I'm good with everything else. So if you lie to me or steal from me, I have to cut you out of my life instantly, even if I like you and you're my best friend, even if you're my sister. Because that's setting strong boundaries. When people ask me to do things, I have to say no sometimes when I don't want to do things, because that way they don't think that I'm a pushover. When people do things that I don't like, I tell them straight away, because if I don't tell them, they might think it's okay to do it again. And if they do it again, I just cut them out of my life. That's why I don't have many friends, because people don't make the cut. And like, I would rather be alone than have a bunch of assholes hanging around that aren't my friends, that are using me. And I've been robbed before. I've been stolen from. People ghost me. They get what they want of me, and then they ghost me. So I don't really know, if people are wanting stuff of me, I freely give it, but knowing that I'll never get it back, probably. And if I get it back, it's a bonus. So that's setting boundaries. Then for manifesting the friends, like I said, you've got to cut the assholes out of your life, and you've got to go and meet some new people. And when you meet them, feel your gut instinct. Like, if they're an asshole on the first thing and you think, oh, I don't really mesh with them, don't keep trying. If they lie to you and you know they're lying, don't talk to them. If you think they're a dickhead, don't talk to them. If someone ghosts you for more than 3 months, fuck them off. You must have respect for yourself, the team. And once you have some respect for yourself and you start loving yourself too, and knowing that you're amazing and you deserve better, then other people will start seeing that too, and they'll be attracted to you. It's a long process, but that's how you manifest friends. By finding the value in yourself. And as a team, I want you to know that my friend is an escort, and for sex, she makes $1,000 in an hour. So think about what you're worth. If just for sex, you were worth $1,000 an hour in Australia. Yeah, just give it time. It takes a little bit of time, and just believe in yourself and know that these people will come into your life. Start meeting some new people, friends of friends and stuff like that, so you can have some new friends. You have to introduce people into your life. Sex, the team. She's a sex worker. So if you're worth $1,000 for just your sex, what about all your house cleaning, all your baby looking after, all the office work you do, looking after your man, all the cooking, cleaning. Think about what you're worth and then put it out, because you don't value yourself way up there. You value yourself way, way below what your value is worth. So you need to get back up on your pedestal, and then people will start treating you better, okay? All right, that's enough. We're going to move on now. Thank you, the team. That was your oracle. So, Lavanya, how you going? You're on my list. And thanks for helping Dibia get on the list. Lavanya, how are you doing? Well? Lavanya understands. How much time did Pan will try contacting you? How long has he been no contact? Lavanya? How long has he been no contact? Lavanya, are you around? I don't think Lavanya's here. And there's no one on the list. Oh, Lavanya. How long has he been no contact? Within a couple of months. Within a couple of months. Within a couple of months, Lavanya. Took too long to answer my question to get a deeper read. He blocked me from everywhere from 4 days. He says in a couple of months he will contact you. You need to attune to the divine. So, first of all, I want you to remember that you are a divine feminine. You need to get the fuck back on your pedestal. You've climbed down from your pedestal. You don't know your value. You don't know your worth, and you think you're worth nothing. So, first of all, if he's going to be a dickhead and block you, how long are you going to wait before you give up on him? You need to set a time limit. Is it going to be a week? Is it going to be a month? Is it going to be 3 months? Or is it going to be your rest of your life? If someone doesn't talk to me for more than, say, 3 weeks when I'm calling them and messaging them, I block them. Prioritize yourself and don't sit around waiting for someone to come back that may not. Yeah. It said, the card said a couple of months, so he might unblock you in a couple of months. Just needs to cool down, and I think it's ridiculous and childish. that people are blocking each other. Just don't talk to each other. You don't need to block each other. It's ridiculous. We're all adults here. I wish people would act like it on the social media. Like children having to block each other. Stupid. Okay, let's listen to some music while we wait for people to come in for readings. You just need to write !join to get a reading, and then I understand as well. But don't forget, it's Mother's Day in a couple of days, so I just wanted to say, don't forget yourself. Girl, how you going? Get the chat up, and I'll put you over on the queue. Baby girl, do you want to just I understand for me? Baby girl, you need to I understand to get a reading. Baby girl, just type the words I understand to start your reading. Hey, baby girl, I remember you. You had a ridiculous question. And you've got another one. Okay, so is baby girl's mum saving the money? Is she spending the money? She's both saving and spending the money. I need you, baby girl, to check real facts and real people before you make your real decisions. So I'd like you to check if that money is actually going there to your mum. You might want to ask the man involved, or you might want to ask your mum. But please seek a third party to get clarity. We've got the first quarter moon in Leo. This card tells you to be humble. You need to be as humble as possible. If you thought your shit didn't stink, I'm here to tell you it does. Be humble and eat shit sometimes. And know that you're not the best. You're not the worst either. Baby girl, listen to me, you're saying that money isn't hers. She shouldn't be accepting money from Nando. Okay, you asked me, a tarot reader, if there was money being sent to you, given to your mum from Nando, right? Have you checked your facts? Have you gone and asked Nando if he's giving money to your mum? Because until you check your facts, you can't assume. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me. You can't run around asking tarot readers about real life questions. You have to go and get facts and check them as well. You can't just believe anyone. So number one, go and ask Nando if he is giving you her money anyway, because he might not be. Go and check. Number two, snoop around in your mum's stuff. Where does she usually hide money? Go and look. You must know your mum. Have a look in her bank. Snoop. You must know how to snoop on your mum, and if you don't, you're pathetic as a daughter, because all kids know how to snoop on their parents, because you know their habits, you know what they do. So if you can't work it out and get some real life facts, then I don't want you to come back and ask me about this anymore, baby girl. That's been your read for today. Tin, you're next on my list. Yeah, and did you ask him? I'm saying ask him, baby girl, not her. Ask him. Like, this is ridiculous. Ask the person you're saying is putting the money there and tell him you need to know if he's secretly doing it or not. Like, this is ridiculous. Tin, thanks for understanding earlier. Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks, Zed, for jumping on the queue. So Tin says, will I find a way to reach out to apologise and reconcile? Probably not if you blocked him. I don't know how they can do that if you block them. And everyone seems to be blocking everyone instead of just not talking to them. Will he find a way to communicate and reconcile? No. No. The pendulum says no. But again, if you blocked him, how the hell is it supposed to find you? Is he supposed to just like keep checking to see if you've unblocked him? Daisy, you need to jump on the queue! Exclamation join. We've got take last quarter moon in Libra. Take time for self-love. It's time for self-love. So don't be looking at reconciling with anyone. Look at loving yourself, caring about yourself, and knowing your own value and respecting yourself. And then you'll do a lot better. Thank you. That's been your read for today. Tin, come back tomorrow for another daily read. Okay, let's see who's on the queue. Daisy, you need to get on the queue! Exclamation join. Kimberly's on the queue, so Kimberly's next. Kimberly, what did you say? You understand? Hi, how you doing? I'm always well. I love reading. Daisy, you need to jump on my queue, otherwise I'm going to start ignoring you because you're ignoring me. Jump on my queue or leave me alone. Can you believe, guys, I was a bit of a loner before all this? So I'm like, jump on my queue or leave me alone. Okay. Kimberly, with soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. You've got to, if you don't already have a soulmate in your life or someone that you've met, someone from your past. It could be someone that's coming in your future this month. And don't get excited. You're not going to get married this month. Just maybe meet someone. And I don't want you to get too ahead of yourself and don't move too fast. Okay, this is a thought from their head. So this could be a past person. It could be a present person, or it could be a future person. And the message is, the way I've treated you was wrong. And my message to you is, when people treat you wrong, don't stand for it. Just walk away. You're better off having no friends and no boyfriend at all than being treated badly and with disrespect. You got to respect yourself to have other people respect you. Thank you, Kimberly. That's your read. Why are you laughing? Daisy, you're still not on the queue. Exclamation join. Hi, Kevin. How you going? Zed. Zed's up next. Zed. Can you give me yeah, okay, you're ready. I'll take a quick break after this to grab a drink and feed my dogs. So I understand, what will the love coming towards me be like? Which should be the one I've been wishing for. Pick a number between 1 and 21, Zed. Pick a number between 1 and 21. I just get my friend to feed my dogs. Danny, feed the dogs. Feed the dogs. Feed the dogs. Can you feed them? Yeah, sure. Don't give them as much as you usually do.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's okay.
So I just got to give him, like...
Don't just not as much as you usually do. Sorry about that. My dogs come first. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wait. Oh, fuck, he's all there.
Get a towel. Get a towel. Dry my baby. Okay. We get the devil card. The devil. You know, that's a hot romance. Like sexually energetic. That's number 15. The devil represents visceral experiences. You cannot ignore your partner's powerful presence. Indeed, your irresistible attraction to each other borders on a compulsive and obsessive. This person may be wealthy or hold a responsible position. His or her worldly achievements are likely to be impressive and may mirror unrealized ambitions of your own. Sophisticated and self-assured, this individual is unafraid of power and knows how to use it. Your partner's self-assurance may border on arrogance, however. His or her magnetic charisma makes this trait seem attractive. This person's values may be very different from your own, and yet you are captivated by them. A generous lover, your companion enjoys sharing her success, rarely found fond of the avant-garde, This person, nevertheless, has a finely honed instinct for what is pleasing and beautiful. She is often knowledgeable about food and wine and seeks value for money. Enraptured, you may find yourself forgiving this person almost anything. Your partner can be jealous, possessive, passionate, and obstinate, and yet escape from the encounter is unlikely. For their most intense, they hold you in thrall. Yes, she will be everything you wished for. Let's get you an oracle, Zed. Thanks for helping Daisy, Kevin. I'm over it. Okay. Zed, first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. So make sure you have an open heart. We've been hurt before, so we put up walls. And like when it happens that you like a person and you're not sure if they like them, I want you to take a leap of faith and just touch them and say, hey, I like you. Do you want to go on a date? Be the one that's brave and make that first move.
Come on.
And remember, you can't find new love if you don't meet new people, Zed. So go and meet some new people. Thank you. That's your read for today. Next up, we've got Kevin. Kevin understands. We've got Sana and we've got GN after that. Hi, private name. I didn't see you come in. Thanks for joining the queue. Okay, Kevin. Is the universe trying to bring Tanya and you more close? Is the universe bringing Kevin and Tanya closer together? No, darling. It's a synchronicity to show you something or to teach you something. There's a lesson to learn. Just look for the angel numbers, Kevin. And start Googling what they are when you see them. Okay, we've got first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kinder self. So you need to be kind to other people, but most of all, you need to be kinder to yourself. When you make mistakes and errors, just understand that you are still learning, and you're not an expert at anything, and you never stop learning. So you're allowed to make mistakes. Don't be so hard on yourself, Kevin. Okay, thank you, Kevin. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Yeah, I'm good, private name. Yeah, I'm real good. Got Sana next. Sana, I saw you understood as well, Sana. So what kind of a read do you want? Thank you, Kevin. Be nicer to yourself, Kevin, okay? Sana. Waiting on Sana. Next person on our list is GN. Then we've got Daisy. Then we've got private name. So Sana, are you around? Last call for Sana. Here we go. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for spending the time here. I know your time is very valuable. And you love readers that keep it real. Does he still think about me, or should I leave that motherfucker in the dust?
Sorry, buddy, but there's no more biggies. Mum, put you on a diet.
Should Sana reconcile?
There's my big fella.
Or leave?
You'll be alright, Tiger. We're going to make you comfortable.
Okay.
You too, Missy.
There are still lessons that you need to learn from this person. I don't think it's possible for you to leave right now, because if you do, you'll have to learn this lesson over again. So you'll find another partner who has the same characteristics and flaws, and you will fall for them, and you will go through this again and again until you learn this lesson. You need to play it out. I'm sorry to say. You can't leave that motherfucker in the dust just yet. You've got some lessons to learn from him. And they might not be nice lessons. You might lose everything. But that's the awakening for you. You've got to lose everything in the awakening, or give away your shit and unfriend that asshole. But you've got to basically lose everything. So let's get you an oracle. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. Release any blocks you have, any problems. If you're having trouble with fear, feel light to your face. So fuck fear. If you're scared of something, do it anyway, because what you're scared of is the unknown. So try not to think about the future, because that is unwritten. And I gotta say, you have a way. Everyone has a way of dealing with something when we get there. All the stress and worry that leads up to the event, it really isn't worth it, because when we get there, we just deal with it. And I want you to know that you will deal with your future, so let it look after itself. And don't worry about your past either. Don't talk about your past. Don't think about your past. Live in the moment. Okay, Sana, that's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, that was intense. GN. It's how I meditate all the time, Sana. I'm constantly meditating because I never have to worry about the future. It just looks after itself. It totally does. I don't have to stress about it, because when I get there, I just sort it out. Thanks for understanding, Jan. How will my future girlfriend, will that girlfriend become my spouse? What will be the nature of her? Okay, pick a number between 1 and 21. Hi, Jessica. You need to jump on my queue. Jan, a number between 1 and 21, please. $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we got the Tower. Oh, the Tower can be shocking change. There is a French phrase, coup de foudre, which describes the arrival of a partner signified by the Tower. It translates as thunderbolt, indicating a sudden and unexpected attraction with an inescapably fated quality. Your partner is a disruptive force whose presence makes you question everything in your life, undermining your stability and control. This person may alarm you, unsettle you, disturb or excite you, but could never bore you. It is said that uncertainty is the soul of romance. Since you cannot be certain of this individual, you may find him or her a romantic figure whose company is exhilarating, stimulating you mentally and physically. You scent danger, and this sense of challenge entices you to become more involved. This individual is certain to have a devastating effect upon you, one which will cause much heart searching on your part. Do not expect that he or she will remain in your life forever. The attraction may be too intense for that. So this love is not probably your forever love, but one of your soulmates. Jan, I'm going to give you an oracle now. You can come back and ask the rest of the questions, like they're all pretty much answered. Obviously, this girl will become your spouse, but then you're going to get divorced. Sorry, I'm just keeping it real. No quotation marks around exclamation join. I hope so. You were asking about the one you wanted to marry. So that's the one you're going to marry. I can't help it if you picked the wrong one. Okay. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. And tell yourself you're doing a good job more often. Jan, don't forget to give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing a great job. And my advice to you, when you meet someone, go slow. Don't rush into anything and get to know the person well. Make sure that you're good friends with them, because that's what's going to make the marriage last, your friendship, not your romance. Okay? Thank you, Jan. That's been your read for today. Next up, we've got Daisy. Daisy, are you around, darling? You finally got on the list, sweetheart. Let's see what you wrote. What's coming towards you in regard of your love life? You'll do arranged marriage. Just concentrate on your friendship, Jan. When you meet someone, make sure you're good friends. That's the most important thing. That's what will make it last. Okay, Daisy. Daisy, where are you? Exclamation join, Jessica, and why are you yelling at me? Daisy, are you around? It's time for your reading, Daisy. Last call for Daisy. After all that annoying me and trying to get on the list, you couldn't wait around for 10 minutes. That's just ridiculous. It's not even 10 minutes. Daisy, are you there? Private name, you're next. Looks like Daisy's not there. Hi, Tinu. Private name, what did you say? Join, how are you? Yeah, everyone's good, I think. Except the people I'm telling off, they're not good. Private name, you need to type the words I understand. There's I understand, you're here. Daisy's not here. So I've had to skip Daisy. Hey, what kind of a read can I get for your private name? Oh, excuse me. It's about your second job. I started working there a week ago, and it was poor communication, especially with the manager. Should I stay at the job or leave? Should Daisy stay at the job? No. Leave? Yes. But don't leave until you've got another job. Like, don't be silly and just quit. You need to have another job to go to first. Otherwise, there's no point giving up your second job, especially if it's nice and easy. You might as well do it until you find something better. Like, don't put yourself in a position where you might fail, and don't set yourself up to fail. First quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So you have to believe before you can see. So believe in yourself, because you're the only person that's never going to let you down, private name. Thanks, private name. That's your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another read. Jessica, you're on the queue, so just settle down and wait for your turn now. There's no point spamming me, because I might just get to your reading and kick you out for spamming me. I don't like spammers. So Nor, you're up. Jessica, you're on the queue already. Can you calm the fuck down or I'm kicking you out? Stop spamming me, mate. You're kidding me, right? I'm finding it hard to find other people sing because of you. So calm the fuck down. We have Tinu, then we have Jessica on the list after Nor. So just be patient and wait your fucking turn. Hi, Mark. You came in at a weird time. The bot didn't pick you up. Do you want to exclamation join again? So Nor, you understand? Am I an important person to Eamon? Is Nor an important person to Eamon? Yes. Yes, you are an important person to Eamon. But don't try to force or rush the connection. As I just said to someone else, you need to concentrate on your friendships because that's the long-lasting love. Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. And I want you to know, Nor, sorry, what was I up to, Nor? I want you to know, Nor, that your love is not like a light switch. Your happiness is not like a light switch that can be switched on and off, which is how you set up your happiness right now. You need to have it like a seed that you grow into a plant and then into a tree. And then no one can take your happiness. Okay, thank you. That's been your read for today, Nor. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi guys, I'm just jumping on the queue. How you going? Tinu, you're up. Tinu, let me just see if I can find you. No, you just joined. Tinu, you need to understand and tell me what kind of a read you want. Tinu, are you around? If you guys can't wait, you can exclamation leave the queue. I'd appreciate if you'd leave the queue if you can't stick around. Tinu, last call for Tinu. Alright, I'm going to play a quick video, get a drink for myself, and then I'll come back and we've got Jessica next. Hi, Jessica. Oh, you're welcome, Norm. Jessica, where are you? Do we have Jessica here? Or did she leave after I told her off? Jessica. Okay, we're going to skip Jessica. Last call for Jessica. MJ. Mark. Is Mark around? Hi, Godzilla. Thanks for understanding, Mark. What kind of a read do you want? Oh, there's Jessica. We're going to, Mark, if you want to get yourself ready next with, tell me what kind of read you want. Jessica, I've just been calling you. So, Jessica, will you end up with the person, I think it said, will you end up with the person that you're with now? Will Jessica end up with the person that she's with now? Yes. The pendulum says yes. I'm going to give you a love card. Okay, we've got new love. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. So a new chapter begins. You're going to find new love in your current relationship. Thank you, Jessica. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. So Mark isn't around, is he? No Mark? Is Range around? Is Range here? Next up, we've got God's daughter after Range. Ah, here comes Mark. Everyone's coming in late. So I'll do Mark now. Range, if you want to get yourself ready. Mark, I need to know what kind of a read you want. You're welcome, Jessica. Sorry for the getting cranky at you. So, Mark, you need to tell me what kind of a read you want. And Range is ready, so I'm going to do Range. Does Shreya miss you? Does Shreya miss Range? Yes. Does she want to meet him? Maybe. Yes and no. She wants to, but she's scared. Let's get a love card for you as your oracle. Mark, what do you mean religion? What about religion? That's not. I've never had anyone ask for a reading on religion, but I do have religious cards. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So make sure that you only want to be with someone. You don't need to be with someone, because that is not true. You only need food, shelter, and water. You don't need anyone. Thank you, Range. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Now, Mark, you've confused me. It says, yes, she betrayed me. Obviously, that's why she's scared. She's now with her boyfriend. Okay. Mark, you want a reading on religion? So I'll pull out my religious cards. So we've got the messages of life cards. You're welcome, Range. I'll be with you in a minute, Candace. There's a couple of people in front of you. Do you want to just cool your jets and not spam me? So, beyond limitations. Today, I exceed my own expectations. I open my consciousness to the infinite. There are no limitations. There is no end. Everything is unfolding in a continuous way. Therefore, I open my thoughts towards a broader horizon. I look beyond my perception of reality, beyond all barriers created from my own belief and fears. I am now open to new possibilities. But they weren't religious. And Mark's written something. I understand. It's me and my ex, Sandra, Cancer sign, gonna reconcile. Is Mark going to reconcile with Sandra? Is Mark going to reconcile with Sandara? Yes. The pendulum says yes. But you need to give her space and time first. And you need to work on yourself and make yourself a better person. All the problems that were there in the first place that broke you up will still be there when you get back together. So you need to work on them first. And they could be working on your triggers so they don't trigger you. Because the things that you don't like about each other are usually the things that you don't like about yourselves. Thank you. That's your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Mark? Next up, we got God's daughter. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for letting me know I'm accurate. I can never tell. It's like telling a fictional story with my cards here. God's daughter, just I understand for me. I can't go back and have a look. Just write it again. Humour me. I want a reading about my friend Karina and Albert. Why don't Albert tell my friend Karina his true feelings? You know, I don't really like tapping into people that I don't have permission to, so the readings aren't that good because I don't tap in properly. Because it's rude. It's rude to tap into people without their permission. And I don't have permission to these people. So, what are the names? The names are Albert and Karina. Actually, I'll do it on the cards. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So their addictive behaviors are affecting their romantic lives. And there's a codependency there where they need each other to survive. But they don't actually need each other to survive. It's just a trick. And it's a negative emotion. And he's scared. He's scared. What if she says no? What if she's not as interested in him? Okay, that's as much as I'm prepared to tap into them. Let's get a card for the Oracle. We got last quarter moon Gemini. Clear your mind. You need to clear your mind and stop worrying about what other people are doing and worry about what yourself is doing. Go and do some self-love. Okay, that's the end of your read, God's daughter. Karina told you to do it. Okay. Next time, tell Karina to come and ask herself. Okay? I know it's a bit hard, but I don't like reading like that. Hey, Mano. How you going? Okay, well, for the next person, Candice. How you doing? Candice and Sam, then Daria, then Mano. Let me just see if I can find Candice. Here we go. It's Capricorn. Do you see what's happening between him and I? Candace, are you around? You're welcome, Godfather. Candace, are you around? Candace, you need to put yourself first. Not him. Don't put him first. You need to put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive to other people. Okay. Yep. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive to other people. So when you value yourself and have respect for yourself and love yourself, other people will then love you too. Don't put him first. It's all about you, Candace. This awakening, this life is all about you. You are the lead actor in a big budget movie. It's just your movie's not doing anything. It's a dud. So I want you to start doing some new things, talking to new people, going to new places and trying some new things. Life's called a moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. You need to be proud of yourself. So I want you to say 11 compliments to yourself in the morning in the mirror. And say them, 11. 11 is a magical number for self-transformation. And I want you to say them in the mirror, looking into your eyes and knowing that that is true. You don't have to show anyone. You don't have to say it in front of anyone. But just know that you're amazing. Thank you, Candace. Sam. How are we going, Sam? Sam. Thanks for understanding. I am messed with life. Don't know what will happen in life about love and career, but I want to ask about career. How will my career? Will I be successful? Let's you're in a bit of a mess right now, Sam. So I don't know what's going to come through on the cards. It might be several things. So why don't we just pull a card and see what happens? Where did my clip go? Yeah, I've lost my microphone clip. I just need to turn the light on. Oh, there it is. Oh, it ran away. All right. Oh, getting old. So, Sam, let's have a go. Okay, so we're at the moon. We're intuition, illusion, dreams, vagueness, instability, deception, anxiety, fear, misconceptions, subconscious, insecurity. The path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way. one step at a time. This card tells you to trust your intuition, to take the steps that your gut is telling you to do. If it feels right, it probably is. And if it feels wrong, it probably is. You're going to have some deception and instability. And you're going to have anxiety and fear about a misconception, like something that you've made a mistake about, which is going to like trouble your subconscious. So you'll be having sleepless nights. And there's some insecurity there. I don't have a career deck of cards yet. I'm still making them. I hate it when I have to give negative reads. You're going to struggle. And you're going to have jobs instead of a career. I'm going to give you some really blunt advice from the Apple Luna. Now, what you can do to fix this is to manifest better. I'll tell you how to manifest in a minute. Talk less, listen more. The most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Now, Sam, you need to start manifesting your career properly so that you can fix this issue. You have a blockage, which you've caused for yourself. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to imagine that you have your dream job. You've already got it. It's already yours. And I want you to play music. I want you to sing. I want you to dance. And I want you to get a piece of paper and a pen. And I want you to write me a letter about your fantastic job like you've already got it. You must believe that you've already got it. And you need to just wait for the universe to snap into place. Don't manifest when you want it to happen, and don't manifest how you want it to happen. Just tell me about this great job that you've got, your perfect job. You don't need to send the letter. You just need to write it down. And then I want you to with the number 3, incorporate that into it. So you might do this 3 nights a week. You might do it 3 nights a month. You might do it for 3 days. Use the number 3. That's how you manifest. So go and manifest your career now, Sam. Hi, assault rifleman. Oh, you can be after a Manor. With Daria, then Manor, then assault rifleman. Let me get a drink. Hi, assault. I'll give you my Apple Luna oracles tonight. My cards. Daria. I understand. How is Ed going to react if I tell him I want to go for dinner with him? It's complicated and moving very slowly. I don't know if it's better to take action myself or let him stall for ages. Okay. Should Daria ask him to dinner? Yes. Rip that Band-Aid off. Even if he says no, then at least you'll know and you'll stop wondering about it. I mean, the thing that drives us the most crazy is the wondering. Will they, won't they? And if you rip that Band-Aid off fast, at least you'll know. And you won't waste time anymore. Because time is very valuable. I'm going to give you a love card for your oracle. We'll see what's coming to you in love. Okay, unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. I would wait. I would let him have another month or so. And if he doesn't ask you, then ask him. Give him time. He might need just a bit extra time. And men like to be the ones that are in charge. So try to let him be in charge. Try not to take over. I know it's hard when he's moving at snail's pace. But what can you do? If you move too quickly, you'll scare him off. They're like a small, frightened animal when they're in love. Okay, thank you, Daria. That was the end of your read. Mano, you're up next. Hi, LH. How you going? Hi, Superman. No space with your exclamation drawing. You're welcome, Daria. Hi, Mano. Do you want to just I understand for me and tell me what kind of a read you want? I know you probably said it earlier, but that was ages ago. Next up, we've got Assault Rifleman. You understand this Capricorn like you. This Capricorn like Mano. Yes, Mano. They like you. I'll give you a love card for your oracle. We've got gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. So think about all the people you love and all the people that love you and be grateful for them to attract more love in your life. Mano, instead of counting your blessings, count the people that love you and tell them. Okay, thank you, Mano. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Assault Rifleman, you're up next. You just want a general. No problem. Okay. Two paths. You got what is it? Two of Wands. It's a maybe card. So two paths or a decision to be made. There are options. You need to plan, and just remember the grass is not always greener on the other side. There could be emigration or sudden leaving. Deciding to stay or go. Waiting in anticipation and restlessness. You could feel quite detached. But I'm really picking up emigration. You could be traveling. doing a book tour or something. Okay, we're going to do Apple Lunar Oracle. Okay. Oh, you got a Make-A-Wish card. It's a blank card. So in this card, you could write anything that you wanted. So whatever you wish, make a wish, and that's what's on this card. In 3 days, the thing you are asking about will resolve. So something will resolve in 3 days. Thank you, Assault Rifleman. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And I can't wait to come and get another reader for you guys. Assault Rifleman is an excellent reader over on Twitch. I get readings of him all the time. I just love him. I love watching him, even when he's singing as best he can. I'd never have the balls to sing. And he does have a lovely voice. He's an illustrator. He's an author. He's a tarot reader. I think he does podcasts as well. He's a musician. He does a bit of everything. So if you want to go and get a reading of someone else, go and check out Twitch and Assault Rifleman. Okay, that's your shout out. Assault. Okay, we're on to LH. Thanks, Assault Rifleman. I'll see you next time over in your stream. You have a good one. Oh, it's not a lie. You are pretty awesome. LH. What are you doing, LH? I see you understand. Why did C seem to fight having real, genuine, loving feelings for me when we were together? Scared. He was scared. He's been hurt before. He doesn't want to get hurt again, so he's not going to put himself out there. LH, you around? I've pretty much answered your question, but I will give you a card. Hi, how you going? Yeah, he's definitely scared. I'm going to do it on the general cards tonight because I don't think it's so much of a love thing. Okay. He was feeling trapped, restricted, backed into a corner. He felt like his hands were tied. He felt victimized, paralyzed by fear and terror. He felt anxiety, felt pressure, hopelessness and helplessness, powerless and silence. Felt like there was a crisis. This is the 8 of Swords, and this lady is blindfolded and trapped. It's a no card. I told you, fear. Let's give you an oracle. Okay, we've got full moon in Sagittarius. You need to see the bigger picture. Step back and have a look at the bigger picture. Think about what you need 5 years from now, not what would serve you right now. Because what happens right now is not super important. What happens later is. And only by serving the things right now and doing our best job now will we manage in the future. Thank you. That's been your read for today, LH. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Superman, then Andrea for Hector, Art Amy, and Amen. And we're going to be closing the queue soon. So anyone that wants to get on the queue, now is the time. Superman. Superman, are you here? Hi, Ritu. Hi, E. Miley. There's your comment. Superman. There it is. I found it, Superman. I understand. Hey, how will my wife in future, will she be caring and loving and remain loyal? Does she accept me right now? I'm finding a girlfriend, but I can't find, still not. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 21. You're fine, LH. No problem at all. Superman, are you there? Okay, there you are. So what's your number? Let me see it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Lovers. The Lovers. She's going to be beautiful. She's going to be the woman of your dreams. So that's number 6. Any partner symbolized by the Lovers is an important one. This person will always mean a lot to you now and in the future. He or she has entered your life for a purpose, and your connection is one to be treasured. This card often augurs a new partner, for it relates to the springtime of love, when everything is fresh and new. Your partner is fascinated with you, and exists high on a delectable cloud of romance. Here is someone who will bring out the very best in you. The Gemini card, the Lovers, denotes positive communication between you. Your partner is someone who encourages you to talk about yourself, who shares your special sense of humor, and should stimulate you mentally as well as physically and emotionally. Your partner brings you alive sexually and should prove to be a creative lover. This is a vibrant, romantic person whose love should inspire you to great heights. Let's get you a love card for your Oracle, Superman. Okay. Let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally and try not to control things. Thank you. That's been your read for today, Superman. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Andrea for Hector. Andrea for Hector, are you around? What is that? Superman Luna, don't mind. Just want to ask if I ask you a question this tomorrow and I pick another. No. There's also that will resonate. Just asking for knowledge. Yeah, just be careful, Superman. You're asking for the answers when you haven't even got the questions. Okay? That's the trouble about fortune telling. So is Andrea for Hector around? So if you'd like to leave the queue, exclamation leave, guys. Last call for Andrea for Hector. We're moving on to Art Amy next. Art Amy, if you want to get yourself ready, which you have. Art Amy, we're moving on to you, darling. Hi, guys that are just coming in. You're lucky we're going to close the queue in a minute. Art Amy, I understand I had an argument with my partner, Sonny. May I ask when will it resolve? And he will contact me. He's not talking to me. What a child. You guys in India, you're men and children. Hang on, wrong one. We'll do it on divine timing. When will Sunny communicate with Art? Divine timing is at play. Divine timing is at play. So he might need a bit of time apart from you so he can learn that he misses you. Or you might need some time apart from him to know that you don't miss him at all. Keep going with the flow of life. The cards aren't going to tell you. It's going to happen in divine timing, and divine timing when it happens when it bloody well likes. Stop asking about when, because you're making blocks for yourself and you're making it last longer. And just simply believe that he will come back and talk to you. That he has to, that he must, and that he's going to. And really believe it. You need to manifest him to come and talk to you. Let's get a love card and see what's going on in the love department. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And if you don't like them, why do you let them in your life? Thank you, Art. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, Katie got into the queue last. I'm going to shut the queue now because we've got about 5 minutes left. Oh, Joyce, did you make it? Yeah, you just made it, Joyce. Amen. Amen. What are you doing? You're up next. Hi, Christine. You've just missed out. I've just shut the queue. I've already hit my 2 hours and I've still got a couple of readings left. So I've closed off the queue. I'm not doing any more readings today. Amen. I'm just looking for your comment. Amen. No. Oh, here it is. Ah, there it is. So, amen. You need to type the words I understand for me. And I understand means you comprehend me. What are those current feelings and next actions towards you? Did you want to just type the words? There we go. I understand. What are those current feelings? Look at balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. It doesn't tell me much, so I'm going to give you a thought from their head as well. But you need to have balance. It can't be just sexual. It can't be just platonic. It has to be both. You have to have both elements, like a balance. I'm afraid to lose you. That's what his current feelings are. He's afraid to lose you. So he might be being a dickhead. Running around trying not to lose you. Just trying too hard in general. Thank you, amen. That's been your read for today. I feel like he's trying too hard, but he does really like you. And he's afraid to lose you. Thank you. All right, next up. Miley, oh, you know you're next. Thanks for coming in at the end here with your question and your I understand. We get a call from Soha today. Will Emily get a call from Soha today? No, darling, you won't. And he said when? So let's get the divine time cards out. Oops. Time has been delayed. Time has been delayed. Summertime. I don't know when your summertime is though. It's our summertime right now. So I don't know if it's meaning my summertime or your summertime. It's a bit confusing. Sorry, me, Goo. I've closed the queue. I've done my 2 hours. Hi, David Williams. You can have a reading, but only because you're a good friend. I've closed the queue. Thank you, Emily. Ritu, you're up next. Ritu, are you around? Dave, there's a huge list. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people before you. And I've closed the list. So if you can't wait around, I understand. I'll give you a call after the reads. But if you can stick around, I'll give you a read at the end. Ritu, are you here, darling? Ritu, just put your name up on the screen. Let me try and find you. Ritu. Thanks, Dave. Okay, Ritu, last call for Ritu. Next up, we've got Katie. If Katie wants to get herself ready, please. Katie. Zana, cool. Hey, you're not on my list. You might be called something else on here. I see you got on the queue, but it's not showing up on my list. I'll make sure that you get a read. Katie. I'm just doing the list, Zanacool. Katie. So Richard's gone. Is Katie around? Oh, you're Katie. Is it not showing on my... Oh, okay. It's not showing on my thing properly. Okay. Sorry about that, Katie. You want a general read. Do you want to just type the words I understand for me? Sonu, I'll be with you next. Just type the words I understand, Katie. Thanks. Thank you. And let's get a general read for you. Okay. We've got the Nine of Wands. So this is an ongoing battle, being battle weary. You might be fatigued or drained of energy. You might be nearly there with something, close to success. It takes courage and persistence and perseverance, and you need to have a backbone. You're learning from your past failures, and you're gathering your strength to continue the fight. This card is a yes card, so you're going to make it. You're just a bit battle weary at the moment. Take a rest and come back invigorated. Guys that are coming in, the list is closed. Okay. Last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. All that chatter, all that worry, all that doubt that you have, roll it into a little ball and swallow it, because you are doubting yourself, not anything else. You are worried about a future that is not even written yet, and you will deal with it when you get there. No matter what happens, you can deal with it. Clear your mind of all the past talk, all the future talk, and then you will have a clear mind to get messages from the divine. Clear your mind. Katie? Okay, that was the end of your read, Katie. Thanks for that. Sorry about that mix up with your name. Okay, next up, we've got Sonu. Sonu? You understand? Will Abhishek come back to you? Will Abhishek come back to Sonu. No. The pendulum says no. Let's get you a love card for your oracle. Third party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. And that could be a mother, a sister, an auntie, someone in the family, or it could be an actual third party girlfriend. Thank you, Sonu. That's been your read for today. No, Kate, I've closed the queue, darling, but I can probably squeeze you in if you don't mind waiting for a couple of minutes. Sonu, that's your read. We've got LN next, and then Joyce. Thanks for being patient, Joyce. I appreciate you. That's LN. So, Kasich, we've got this closed. You understand? Nikki called me bro. Does she really feel me like bro, or just she pulled my leg like she likes me, but she doesn't show me her feelings? Sorry, guys, the list is closed. Let's get a love card for you, and then we'll get a thought from the head. Alan? So first off, we've got pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So you might be seeing their name everywhere. You might be seeing numbers, like angel numbers. You might bump into them when you don't expect to. Those are the signs. Okay, we got a lot of thoughts from the head. So first of all, I can't stop thinking about you. And I'll give you one more. These feelings are eating me alive. Because they don't know if you feel the same way. They can't stop thinking about you. Thank you, Alan. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, next up we've got Joyce. Joyce is the last one on my queue. I'm sorry if you're in here and you're not on my queue. I closed my queue because I've done a few hours already. You can catch me tomorrow for another free daily read, guys. Joyce, are you around? Thanks for understanding. Will I ever be in a marriage with someone who truly loves you? Joyce, first of all, you have to truly love you to find that person that truly loves you. So start by self-love. Will Joyce be in a relationship where someone truly loves her? Yes, darling. But again, find that love in yourself first. I want you to do 11 compliments for yourself, and I want you to say them to a mirror every morning. You need to get your self-love up and know that you're amazing. So we've got redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract with the relationship, not what you fear will happen. Always thinking about what you want, not what you don't want. Because you're calling it. You're literally calling it. So only thinking about what you want, my darling. Okay, thank you, Joyce. That's been your read for today. And that's all the reads for this day today. That's the end of our session. I'm going to play the closing sequence after I close everything down. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another free read. If anyone else wants readings, I will be on TikTok in a few hours. Come and talk to me there. No one talks to me on TikTok yet. I only just started there.